This is... This is just not a good song to start stream on. I was like, maybe it'll end and I can start the stream on the next song. No. Only this song. I love you end battle theme from Black and White. But what the hell? Oh, it did just end. Great. I could have waited. I could have just waited. Hello, good morning. I have a couple of new emotes. I have I'll put them in. I have Webkinz, which, oh my god, it's so small on my screen. So small on my screen. Great, cool, very cool. And then I have Webkinz roll. I found like a GIF maker online that I could just put a PNG into, and it was like, would you like it to be rave? Oh, you can make it rainbow. And I was like, ooh. Yeah! So I messed with that for a while. And these are my two favorites, so it's just the plain PNG of the Webkinz and the roll. I wish they were a bit bigger. That's okay, though. That's okay. Good morning. I have been looking forward to this stream all week. This is what I think the setup's gonna be. I am going to pull up a like random wheel. We're gonna put a bunch of traits and pet names or like animal names into the wheel. We're gonna roll the wheel, and then whatever combination of like theme plus pet we get is gonna be the pet that we design. And then by the end of the stream, whichever we like the best will be the one that we that I will take. I will digitalize. I will render fully, and then that will be one of my 2 submissions to the official Webkinz Design a Pet contest they're having. So I'll pull up some information on that so that we can really get into it. Let me switch to... Is that gonna make sense when I switch over? It might. We'll find out together. Yeah, that shows most of my screen. That's good enough. Excellent. That didn't fuck it up good. This isn't exactly where I wanted to be, but that's okay. Okay. There it is. 69 comments. Nice. So, okay. This is an official contest that's going on right now from January 10th through the 31st. I've already finished one of my entries, and I will show that to you in a moment. Because, as you've already seen my beautiful emote of Webkinz, I have made a mini-me. We're going to submit. Alright, it's that time again when we ask our talented players to submit their pet designs. This year's contest is doubly exciting. That's because for the first time ever, we'll be asking you to submit your ideas for a pet that will be created in Webkinz Classic and in Webkinz Next. My nose just got runny all of a sudden. I'm good, I'm Gucci. The winning pet will be available to purchase at the Gans e-store in the Classic W shop, Classic version, and in the Next Adoption Center, Next version, starting on Webkinz Day, April 29th in 2024. Pet submissions must fit into the following categories: 4-legged pets like a dog or a cat, knuckle-walking pets, like an ape, hopping pets like a bunny or a frog. Bird and fish submissions will not be selected. There are so many bird and fish submissions that have been submitted. It's fine. People love to read rules, I can tell. The winning designer will receive 2 virtual pets based on their design, one in Classic and one in Next. They will also receive a pet design trophy. 10 finalists will each receive virtual Webkinz Next Best of Mystery Capsule and a virtual Webkinz Classic Buttercup ? Box. Cool. Excellent. Let's see. You can use any art supplies you want. It can be traditional or digital. They will not accept images that have computer-generated patterns or graphics copied and then added to them. Paint, Photoshop, color, draw freehand. Can't accept submissions with company logos or sports team emblems. Please make sure your images are a JPEG, GIF, or PNG. Let's see. You don't need to include a suggestion for the pet's PSI and PSF. It must be like pet-specific item, pet-specific food, I imagine. But you can if you want. Submit your drawing to the gallery by January 31st, and then wait to see if your design is one of 10 finalists. Please note that while Webkinz Next Artist will use the winning design as inspiration for a new pet, the design may need to be adapted in order to work as a 3D pet. We can't wait to see your submissions for new pets. Amazing. Full contest rules get a little bit more in depth into it. Essentially, they're not creating a new skeleton for the pet that you are creating. They're modeling around an old skeleton, and the only available skeletons they currently have are knuckle walking, hopping, and four-legged pets. So as long as it's one of those three things, it should be fine. They're the same person. I've been checking the gallery every day because I love contests. I absolutely adore art contests, especially when they're like character design creation contests. Oh, they make me so happy. I've been checking the gallery every day to see all the submissions, and there's a good age range and ability range represented in all the submissions, which is really nice. And what I love about it is, like, you don't have to be good at art to come up with a good design. There's some, like, really lovely ones that, like a 10-year-old probably did that are, like, that would actually be a really cool pet. Like, they get it. This kid knows exactly what they want. So it's just gonna be, whatever pet wins, it's gonna be really fun regardless, but of course I'm going to be so competitive and submit my own and do my absolute darndest to make some cool pets, so. There's totally somebody who submitted back-to-back a snake and a small chicken, and I'm like, did you... I mean, technically they didn't say no snakes, but they have in the comments, because a lot of people have asked questions, and Sally Webkinz has responded to a lot of them. Essentially, like, answering questions. So you can go and, like, read through and be like, okay, so only 4 limbs, no more than 4 limbs, great. I think specifically in one of these forums, she says, like, we're not building a new skeleton. So you can submit whatever you want. If we have to build a new skeleton for it, it will not be considered. Let me turn down the music volume now that it's much louder. Blasting, y'all. So that's fun and exciting. I'm turning down my own volume too. This is too loud. I get so easily distracted by music. Music is my, like, ADHD trigger. And I'm like, oh, I need to pay full attention to this battle theme. It must be important. The music is telling me I should be paying attention. Yes. So, this is the gist of it. Let me make a random wheel. Wheel of Names, random name picker. This is perfect. I'm going to start with ones that I've been coming up with myself. There's only one viewer, which is great. The chat-oriented design a Webkinz pet, and it's the one day nobody shows up. RIP. Hopefully more people will roll in as we go. I'm probably just going to start adding themes and drawing regardless, so that'll be fine. Let's see. I want 2 wheels. I would like 2 different wheels. Is there a way to do that? No. I want a second wheel. We're gonna have 2 wheels. We're gonna have pet type and pet name. Animal. Theme. Okay. I don't have very many animal... I could get a random animal generator from the internet, actually. That would probably be a little bit more helpful. I'm gonna add the themes that I've been thinking of, and we can work from there. So, let's see. I did one that was galaxy themed when I was doodling. Galaxy could be really fun. I think alien, a little bit different, but also could be really fun. I'm trying to think of pets that would be interesting and unique and would, for Webkinz Next, would have desirable breeding traits, because I think that's why people get virtual pets there, for specific breeding traits. Since that's part of Webkinz Next's entire gameplay. New Year. Like Lunar New Year. Well, I think it would be fun to design a dragon. I might design a dragon on stream. I don't know what the theme will be. Let's get rid of this. It could be, it's coming out in April. So spring, maybe like, fruit was one. I love fruit themed animal pet things. Let's see. Not me staring into my, like, collection of trinkets on my upper desk shelf. Like, do any of you have cool themes that I could borrow? I've seen a lot of people submit Halloween-themed pets, but, you know, it's premiering in April, so I don't know if they're gonna quite go for that. I don't know if holiday-oriented is the way to go. I'm overthinking this a little bit. What are some other good themes? Crystal? Goth? Just like me. Let's see if there is an animal generator. Animal random wheel. Animal spinner. How many animals do you got on this animal spinner? Start. Oh, you only have this many animals. And some of them are banned. A fox could be fun. Okay, here's our animal one. Fox. Dragon. Cow. What other animals are good? What are good animals? I don't know what good animals are. I haven't had breakfast yet. I got myself a box of Lunchables for easy breakfast, but you have to keep Lunchables in the freezer, so my Lunchable is still thawing. I haven't eaten it yet. Truly unhelpful. Okay, I have fox, cow, and dragon so far. I need more creatures. I need more creatures and critters. We could do a horse. Could do a horse. Hello, hi! Horse. Ghostly Rami, welcome to the stream. What's your favorite animal? I'm gonna revise this to pony. A wolf. Wolf. Excellent. So, hi, welcome. I'm sorry. This is, probably a little confusing. Hello. I'm designing Webkinz Pets today for their official contest. And I was going to do chat submission, like, themes and animals, but you're the only person in chat, so welcome. So if you have any more animals that you would like me to try out, or themes that you would like me to pair with said animals, we have 2 random wheels and we're gonna spin both, and then whatever combination it lands on, I will draw that, essentially. So, like, right now we only have this many animal, and we only have this many theme. And we can start with that, but if you have any, like, I'd really love a this-themed creature, let me know and I'll add it to the wheel. I could also do, there are, like, random animal things on the internet. What animal are you? 100 animals. This is a lot of animals. What animal do you get if we spin this? I could also just steal animals off of this, apparently. Goat. I don't want to draw a goat. I don't desire to draw a goat. I know I love... Oh, you know what I didn't put on the list was dinosaur. I think we should have dinosaurs as an option. If we have dragon on the list, we can have dinosaur. Dog. As any specific type of dog, we will figure it out as we go. Cat. Bunny. Okay. That's a good selection. I think we're nailing it. We're nailing it today. Problem is, I'm not very good at thinking up themes. What are the themes? I did a little thing on Instagram where I was asking for animals and themes and then doodling pets while I was bored at work waiting for stuff to load. And the themes that I got were cherries, puzzles, and what else did I do? Galaxy, I already added that because I thought that one came out cute. Galaxy, what did I did a couple myself. Oh, pineapple, which is also under fruit, and ice cream. There are a lot of ice cream entries already. Ocean themed is good. That's a great idea. I think this is a pretty good. I think we've got something cooking. If you're interested, on the Webkinz forums, there is a gallery that has all of the current entries. I'm gonna try. There are so many. I'm going to try very, very hard not to accidentally do something somebody else has already submitted. Let's see, newest to oldest. They update it every day with the new ones. Coffee Kitty is so cute. And these entries are incredible. I will say this website gallery is not incredible. You have to click through one at a time, which is a little bit slow. But, like, look how cute this dragon is. Look how cute this cow is. Like, these entries are incredible. Look at this, how good this person who didn't read the rules' pet is. This one, they did read the rules. Gothic Bunny? Oh, this is cute. 10. I don't actually know if my rating goes in. The ones I really love, I'll rate, but they don't go off of ratings when they're judging it, so it doesn't actually matter in the long run, but that is a cute bunny. So yeah, the entries in here are absolutely incredible. They're so cute. Look at this possum! We should add possum to our list. I'd love to make a possum. A possum and a raccoon would be fun. You gotta get the trash creatures. My theory is that they're going to launch a raccoon pet this month. Because in their Valentine event that they're running, one of the prizes is like a Valentine raccoon icon. So I think that they're going to roll out a digital raccoon pet soon. If I'm right, that's fun. If I'm wrong and they're launching the raccoon as a plushie, I will be buying one. My favorite childhood Webkinz. This is so cute. Pumpkin Spiceosaurus. My favorite Webkinz when I was a kid is the raccoon, and I still have him. He's my baby. His name is Ashfur, named after the warrior cat. Problematic warrior cat. Pumpkin Spice Dino is my life. Was this one Pumpkin Spice too? Did I just... Oh, everybody is really into the pumpkin spice. I love it so much. I think Webkinz must have put out this template because a lot of people have been using it all of a sudden. It's really nice and well done. This is cute. This is a cute kitty. Oh, Oh, I love that. I love a little, like, she looks like a wallpaper, but like in a good way. It's so cute. So dainty. I wonder if these are going again because they're like a pre-rendered pattern. I feel like they said something about that in the rules. But it's clearly so well thought out and designed. Like they very carefully crafted this. Oh, look at this dragon! What I've noticed is that there's an unlimited amount of submissions. You can submit as many times as you like. So like, the handful of really, really enthusiastic people have submitted like 20 entries each. So there's gonna be a lot for them to sort through. Oh, this is cute. I love the landscape. This would be really hard to make look good in Webkinz Next, though, I feel. That's half of the half the battle is that the Webkinz Next 3D models are gonna be a little bit weird. The way that they apply textures is very specific and can come out looking a little funky, so some of these are a little bit overly ambitious for what Webkinz Next models look like, I think. But that doesn't mean they're not really cute pet entries. Like, I'd love to see this design in Webkinz Classic. Would be so cute. I think it's time for there to be dragons. I think we're gonna design at least one dragon on stream. It's the year of the dragon. It's time for them to launch a dragon for Webkinz Next. Have they? They would tell me if they launched another plush pet, wouldn't they? Okay, good, they haven't. Anyways. I would adopt them all too. They're just all good. they're all very clearly like somebody would love to see this pet and like put their heart into like, yeah, this is what I want the pet to look like. And they're all so cute. Oh, this is the second person who's uploaded a strawberry frog. Bold, considering how the frog pets look in game. This is very cute. This is a cute idea. I think they've missed out on not having fairy wings yet, because they have a fairy tiger, but it has like moth antenna and no wings, and I thought that was weird they would just not have wings on it. But this is cute. Here's an ice cream cow. There are a lot of ice cream cow entries. I did doodle a Neapolitan cow. I will not be working on or submitting that one. This is a cute little guy. Okay, someone else who didn't read the rules, but that's okay. Oh, this is cute. Anyways, this gallery keeps going. There's a ton in here. I've been checking it every day to see what the cool new pets are. I gotta scope out the competition, you know. My dream is that they make whatever pet wins into a plush pet. That's not going to happen, but like, I can dream. Okay, let's spin our wheel and see what we get. Okay. We're starting off with a dog. We have a winner, dog. We'll remove dog. We have less themes than we have animals, so I'll not remove any animals from our theme wheel. Goth. We're going to design a goth dog first. This will be very exciting. Okay. Or you know what? We can remove the things because I'm not going to be doing that many pets on stream. There we go. Oh, I should show off Marlowkins. I worked so hard on Marlowkins. Okay. Sneak peek at my messy desktop. Marlowkins. So this is the first entry I'm gonna submit. It's a little mini me. I was like, okay, I'm really obsessed with this contest. I'm not going to be able to wait till next week to start working on something. So I'm going to make a Marlowkins of myself. And then I have this cute little template that I can use for our whatever entry we end up choosing after this stream. Yay! So we have both the Webkinz Classic version and the Webkinz Next version. Webkinz Classic version is based on how they render the Webkinz Next cows, which match the plushies. So it looks like one of those, except the only thing I changed was the heart-shaped nose and the heart-shaped tail. Otherwise, it pretty much matches the Webkinz Next Classic version of the cow. Very confusing, I know. And then Webkinz Next version is pretty much matching the Webkinz Next cow, just with the heart-shaped nose and the tail. I'm imagining that the kind of crystal texture is the same as one of their special edition pets. The special edition pig has these really shiny, sparkly hooves in inner ears that I think is the exact texture they should use on this. So they've got the shiny textures ready to go. And then the pass-onable traits would be the crystal horns. And then the head pattern and the body patterns are calf spots. There are already calf spots in circulation, but these are different calf spots. And then she'd be able to pass along the crystal tail. I don't know if she'd be able to pass along the heart-shaped tail. That would be up to them, but I think they'd be able to at least give the tail the shiny texture, which I think would work. So that's this is going to be my format for the final product. I'm probably going to end up rendering whatever we choose off screen, just so I can give it the love and attention it needs, and then I will submit them both together before the deadline. Probably this weekend, actually. I'm sure I'll find time to work on it because I'm so excited about this contest. I'll probably get home from work tonight and immediately start rendering, so yeah! So this is what we're aiming for. This is our final product. So, we're starting with dog. I think maybe first thing we do is look at what some Webkinz and Webkinz Next dogs look like. Webkinz dogs. No, I want Webkinz and Next dogs. Okay, well. Here's the other thing. I found this out off stream and I realized I haven't mentioned it yet. I figured out what limited edition plushies are. I'm gonna show you this video so that you can also immediately become obsessed. Because I've been losing my mind over this, and it is now my sole goal in life to get one of these pets. Let me show you this.
Something special can happen.
Wait, it's so quiet. Why is it so quiet? Oh, because it's coming through... It's not coming through... It's coming through here and not... I forgot that I was streaming like this. Give me a second. I'll pull it up on my actual thing. Limited edition pets. Not limited edition Neopets. I do want to talk about Neopets today, but we'll put that off until I'm drawing. Okay. Hush. Let me drag this over. Okay.
Something special can happen when you spark a baby in Webkinz World. Every time you spark a baby, there's a chance you might get a very special pet. Once you've sparked one of these adorable babies, you can take advantage of the special toy offer. But you don't have to make a decision right away. You'll have up to 2 weeks to decide if you would like to purchase the plush. If you close the offer, you'll find it waiting for you in your friend center. Check out the Rainbow Retriever, Rainbow Unicorn, and Fabulous Cow. No matter what babies you spark, we love to see them. Take a look at some of the recent babies in the baby showcase. And be sure to share your pictures with us on the Share Center on Webkinz News. Your chances of sparking one of these special babies increases if you use the sparks from the base pet. For example, you're more likely to get a Rainbow Retriever with the sparks from a Golden Retriever. But even two unrelated pets can spark a special pet, so you never know when you might get one of these super exclusive pets.
So essentially what they're saying is you can only get a plushie, one of these plushies, if you breed it in game. It's like shiny hunting, but they give you a plushie if you get the shiny. They figured it out. They figured out the exact brand of gambling that will hook me. Like, first of all, every time I breed a pet, I get a random pet anyway, so that's instant serotonin. That's already instant serotonin. But there's a chance that I can get a super limited edition rainbow plushie? You've got me. You've totally got me. I don't know if those three are still in stock. I haven't seen any of them being bred recently. I've been checking the, reminded me of Sims for some reason. Yeah, it's that 3D something about it. Something about the 3D. It's kind of, I've gotten used to it. Sometimes it's really cute and sometimes it's really glitchy. It really depends on what you're doing. I've had some very interesting glitches in game on my other streams. They don't have the cow available anymore. This is very sad to me. I really want a Webkinz cow. They have not. I did tweet at them asking them if they were going to restock cows anytime soon, and I got no response, despite the fact that Webkinz is very active on Twitter. I see you, Webkinz. I see you. I see you, Webkinz. I see you, Sally Webkinz, tweeting, being on Blue Sky and all that. But no, I don't think they have any plans to restock cows anytime soon, unfortunately. And they're out of these super exclusive ones. The ones that are available, I know are available right now are, because I've seen them, are the pig, the sparkle pig, the sparkly elephant, and the pink lion. They recently added sparks to limited edition pets, so now you can breed them after they're babies.
We hear you. You said you wanted limited edition pets to come with
Maybe I'll
sparks.
zoom in on the,
After all, when a pet is this adorable, you're gonna want to spark more.
Yes.
So, coming
Okay.
soon to
Oh, no, go away. This texture on the pig is the one that I want them to use if they end up choosing my my mini-me Webkinz. I think this texture is really nice, and it kind of like moves when the pet moves.
Webkinz Next, limited
This
edition
static
pets will
image
each
won't
come
show
with
it off,
3
but-
sparks, just like other plush and virtual pets. And if you already have one in your Webkinz family, sparks will be added retroactively.
Wow!
When you spark a baby using a limited edition pet, you can unlock unique features. Limited edition pets are rare and super rare baby pets you can spark in Webkinz Next. When you spark one, you have
this
the
video
option
does a
to
better
purchase
job
the
of
plush
explaining
for
it
2
than the
weeks
other video
before the
did.
offer expires. If you decide not to purchase the plush, you still have an adorable virtual baby. If you already sparked that limited edition plush and you don't want duplicates, you have the option to spark a new baby.
That's pretty cool,
Limited
actually.
edition pets grow into kids and then adults. And coming soon, when those babies reach adulthood, they'll have 3 sparks. We got you.
Woo, now they have sparks. I have to roll one first to get, okay. So I have one baby so far. We rolled the baby on stream. It's a frog, it's a nightmare. I love him very much. He is my perfect son. I've downloaded the Webkinz Next app on my laptop and on my phone, and I've been playing it every single day, and it's taking so long for it to level up to adult. It's literally been a full week, and it's halfway there, maybe. I think a little less than halfway there. So it's going to take a while for me to get to where I can actually keep breeding pets. I did buy another virtual pet because I would like to. I'm streaming on my birthday, which is Saturday. That's in 2 days. We're going to be playing Frogger, a CD-ROM game that I played when I was a kid. So it's Frogger 2: Swampy's Revenge. Before we're streaming Frogger, I'm going to breed one baby on stream, so that I have a pet that has the same birthday as me. So I knew that the frog wouldn't be old enough to spark a new pet. And it feels weird to spark a pet with the like kind of pseudo parents. That feels weird and incestuous. So I had to buy another pet. I've spent too much money on this game already, and it's very bad. I'm doing a very bad job. But anyways, we will be creating a baby on Saturday before I stream Frogger, so that we will at least have 2 babies cooking. And maybe I'll get real lucky and spark a limited edition pet. I don't know. Maybe the chances are better on birthdays. That seems incorrect, but it could be true. I'll restart my stream background music. Anyways, that's the thing that I'm super obsessed with right now. Anyways, we are drawing a goth dog. This is not what I want right now. Goth dog. Right, we'd already Googled this and that's what got me distracted. I'm an adult. They have the golden retriever. Oh, this has not been updated, huh? Interesting. There have been quite a few dogs. Is there a specific dog breed that you would like? So their base is the golden retriever. This is their basic dog, but they have, what a cutie! The plushes are so cute, actually. I wasn't sold on them at first, but and some of their promo images aren't quite so good, but I've seen photos of them that other people have taken, and they're kind of the cutest things ever. Now that I have one, too, I have the teacup pup. I'll show him off. Poodle! A poodle! Let's try poodle. Let me look up Webkinz poodle. I want the in-game image. This. Okay, this is what Webkinz classic poodles looked like. Let's use this as a starting point. Actually, I like this. Oh god. Actually, the bangs on this one are kind of insane. Let's borrow this as reference. I'm just gonna pop this on my desktop. We'll borrow the other one as reference too. There it is. Somebody went through and made most Webkinz pets into Redbubble stickers, which is hilarious, but also means I can grab the reference pretty easily, which is nice. Stick them here. Scoot you around. Let's just stick you in the corner for now. I end up zooming so far in when I draw on stream that it won't really matter. Let's make it a nice blue color to match the background. Everything seems to still be working. Excellent. Goth Poodle is gonna come out so cute. So cute. How are we gonna pull this off? Okay. Let's start with like basic Webkinz classic shape. We'll do the kind of like side profile that I worked with the cow. They usually have some sort of a snoot, and then the ears are going to be very specific for this particular pet. Yes. We're going to design it with its eyes open, because that's the style that the converted Webkinz Next pets are. Poodle have normal poodle nose, normal poodle mouth. I think poodles usually have a shaven face, so we'll keep this maw area rounded. We'll add some eye shines. It's staring so intently. Webkinz Next pets don't have eyebrows, by the way. I don't know why they made that choice, but they did. Okay. What are some interesting poodle cuts? I think like maybe like this shape, where it's really fluffed up. It's fluffed in the up direction. Shoop. Yeah, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute, right? Give you a little bit of like face fluff. I'll fix that in post. Okay, this is not a bad start. I think that this is going okay. It has to be given goth though. How are we gonna add goth? Are we gonna add cool makeup? I think cool makeup. Maybe like Batwing eyes. Batwing eyeliner. Does that look cool? Is this goth? Is this what goths look like? I'll mirror it a little bit better when I render if we choose this pet. Yeah, I kind of love this. Okay. So I don't love the whole body being fluffy. I like the, like, shaven parts that this one has. Although this one is rendered so wildly. Look at the way it stares into your soul. That was me trying to make the face. Okay. Intense stare. How does that make you feel? I'm gonna add pupils just to see how that makes me feel. That makes me feel okay. Alright. Let's add like a simple body shape to this. Most Webkinz are sort of this shape. I realized when I was trying to draw in Webkinz style essentially all week, the way that I already draw quadrupeds is to start with this shape, and I wonder if, like, because I've played Webkinz so long, I've internalized the art style a little bit, because it's this and, like, My Little Pony were what I drew I didn't draw Webkinz when I was a kid, I was just looking at the art, but, like, when I started learning how to draw, I was drawing My Little Pony a lot, and that also has a very similar, like, you got a round body shape, and you've got, like, legs with the kind of, like, that flare out. Like, the feet are bigger than the leg itself. So let's... I'm making you too tall. No. That was me undoing rapidly. Let's make the feet just above our reference image. That's about to scale, I think. Add little toes. Wonderful. I'll have to decide the fluff. The fluff is going to be the hardest decision. Other leg is back there. Okay, let's do the ears and then we can decide on the body fluff. Is that too long for Poodle? That's way too long, huh? It's starting to look like a weird bunny. I think it's the eyes. Those ears are a bit more dog-like. Just really fluffy. Just so fluffy. Goth, but so fluffy. Just like it's about to float away. Like it's about to float away on a cloud, you know? That's what I love. It's just a little floofer. I clean it up just a touch. So we're about to make it look a lot messier, adding more floofs. Okay. Just a little maintenance. Just a touch of maintenance. Okay. I want floofy paws for sure. Do a bit more erasing. So, okay, now I have to think about adding more goth elements to this. So we have the kind of makeup, and I think the goth makeup is going to be very important. Maybe we can add a little more, in fact. I think your nose will be dark. We could add maybe like a crescent moon. I want you to approach this dog and feel like this dog will cast a spell upon you if you bother it. But like, also is a really, like a total sweetheart, you know? You know? This dog, I want this dog to be my friend. My cool goth friend. What can we do? What can we add? Oh, Webkinz next characters have like cutie marks. So we can add a cool goth cutie mark. Maybe like a spider web? A spider web and something else. What would we add? Or maybe like a cool... They have cutie mark. They have cutie marks. Wait, I'll show you. That's why I added the cutie mark to the cow. Give me the official, here we go. They have cutie marks. Can I rotate the pet? No, of course I can't rotate the pet. They have, so like this one has a little teacup on its butt. And the classic and the next versions get them. The plushies all have them. The new wave plushies don't have the Webkinz W on their feet. They only have the cutie marks. So we get to design a cutie mark for our dog. Maybe like a cool potion bottle with bat wings coming out of it. Is that leaning too witchy and less goth? I'm gonna do it. Heck it. I think a cute little potion bottle would be fun. Maybe there's like an implication that she's like a Jekyll and Hyde kind of character, or like a bat. She can transform into a bat, a werebat. She needs her special poodle potion. Oh, hi, Sally Webkinz. We're randomizing pet combinations. We have a couple of wheels, so we rolled goth dog first. So this is our goth poodle. Here's our reference. Yeah, I think it's pretty cute. I'm trying to decide whether or not we're going to design some items to go with or if we're going to just roll into making as many little pets as we can and then picking our favorite out of all of them at the end. But I think this is, I feel like it could use more goth, but I don't know what to add. I think let's experiment with some colors maybe. That might get it somewhere. Yeah, I'll just use this brush. Yeah, let's just use the wiggly brush and try something out. Ton of variations for sparking too. That's what I was thinking. We gotta add fun traits that'll be fun to spark with. I mean, Batwings have been really popular with the vampire cat. We could give Batwings to this pet too. Let's try out some colors and see how we're feeling. So I think this one would be really nice with like dark gray body. Let me tint everything a little blue since I'm already sketching in blue. Just so everything kind of color coordinates a bit. Oh, this is gonna look funky. I think coloring under my sketch is maybe not the best idea. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I don't sketch in Clip Studio Paint very often, only really when I'm streaming, so it's always a fun thing to figure out. I totally have a bias for pets that are gray, though. I mean, my VTuber model being Exhibit A. There's a really cute... I was talking about this on a different stream. I bought a Rochelle Goyle Monster High doll, and I've never seen Monster High before, but the design of the character design is like exactly all the things I like. She's a gargoyle character, so she's like all gray. She has pink and blue striped hair. I'm just obsessed. I have such a bias. And it shows. What if dark gray and then light gray fluff? Oh, Sally, I don't know if you are moderating the entries. Did you see that really, really cute gothic? I think, was it a bunny or a cat? It was one of the ones that was in there this morning. It was so cute. I'm so obsessed watching the entries roll in. Yeah, like a nice fluffy light gray, I think is perfect. Yeah, for sure. I just go on, I go on in the morning when the entries are approved for the day and scroll through all of them. So, like, the last thing I want to do is enter a pet that somebody else has already done. Like, one of my friends was like, oh, you should do an ice cream cow. And I was like, the amount of people that have sent in ice cream cows, they're all adorable. They don't need me to submit another ice cream cow. Oh, true. I assume that's how you found my stream. It's nice to see, I play a lot of Neopets as well, and the comparison of, like, how active on social media Webkinz is and how active you are is very different from the Neopets community. Although, actually, I might not follow a lot of the Neopets community, so that could just be a completely... It's just the vibes are very, very different. Which makes sense, but, you know. Okay, I'm not making the potion pink. Let's do a nice green. A nice spooky green. We'll make the eyes green too. Gonna zoom in. Oh, that's way too small. There we go. Maybe they don't name search as much. So true. Yeah, they probably just function with the hashtag feature. I don't know. I'm horrible at social media. I started doing it specifically because I started streaming about a year ago, and I'm just the worst at it. I'm the worst at advertising myself. Ugh. It's a hard place to be on the internet. I think that this is really cute. The urge to give everything horns is so powerful. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. This pet doesn't need horns. What are some cool traits I could... My brain was just like, 2 tails, give it 2 tails. And I was like, huh. That would be an interesting thing to for Webkinz to try to program in as a trait for other pets. You know what? Let's not focus on one design for too long. Let's roll our wheel again. We'll start on a new pet. And we'll see where the evening takes us. Evening? Those can't be inherited. That's what I would figure. That would be a lot of work to make things happen. Probably won't happen like the vampire kitten wings. Vampire kitten wings. Okay. I'm hoping we're gonna roll a dragon. I think a dragon would be fun to design. A lot of really cool dragon entries. Oh, I didn't mean to do that exactly. That's okay. Our theme is... Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I'm about halfway done with my tea. Fruit! Fruit theme! And our animal is... It is the year of the dragon. That's what I was thinking. And a pony, a fruit-themed pony. This will be fun. Let's remove pony and fruit from our wheels. Okay. There are a couple of... Let me pull up some Webkinz next. The horse they have already. So there's this horse, and then there's the one that looks like Applejack. That I'm not getting any images of. Rip. Let's grab this. This is actually perfect. Tulip Pony's virtual only, yeah. I love Tulip Pony. Tulip Pony's so cute. Okay, that's not what I wanted, Clip Studio, and you know it. My program of choice, because it was free when I was learning digital art, is GIMP. So I'm fairly new to Clip Studio. That's okay. Is this my sketch layer? This is my sketch layer. Cool. Making sure I'm on the right layer, very important. Let's grab this color again. It's such a nice, pleasant sketch color. Oh, ad break starting. Oh no. Rest in peace, ad break. I'll try not to say anything too cool while the ads are running. So disappointing. I'll just start the face shape. They have such a cute face shape! Okay, welcome back from the ad break. I'm sorry about that. They jump scare me. They jump scare me all the time. Anyways, welcome in, Harlequin Flame. We're designing fan Webkinz on stream, and whichever one we like the best at the end, we're going to submit to the official Webkinz contest. Yay! Okay, so we rolled Fruit Horse. This is what the horses look like, which I adore. Okay, the face shape. The face shape is so distinct and is so adorable. I love that the Webkinz classic versions of the pets match the plushies almost perfectly. I think it's interesting that the Webkinz next 3D models don't as much as the Webkinz classic models. The classic models leaned into it really, really hard. Okay, I have to make sure I get the nose right, because horse nose different. Let's get that nice rounded face. And the nose here. That's about the proportions. That'll work. Okay. We're making a fruit-themed pony. What fruit should we use? Chat, what are your favorite fruits? Are the eyes... Oh, okay. So they're the normal round eyes. Very good. I'm gonna doodle all of these designs at the same, like, quarter turn angle facing left. I forgot to put my phone on silent and my mom keeps texting me. Mother, I'm streaming. Please. What are some good fruits? Kiwi fruit would be fun. A nice green and brown pony. I love a citrus designed character. I just like yellow characters. Yellow and orange are another one of my character trait biases. We'll just fill in some pupils for now. I'll think on it. This horse is already so happy to be here. We've got our horse shape penciled in. Excellent. I'm really leaning into kiwi fruit, I think. But I don't know how to manifest that onto this horse. Maybe we could, like... have little cheekies with the fruit pattern. That could be cute. I made a kiwi-themed character somewhat recently, and I went really hard into rendering the kiwi slices, so I at least have practice doing that. Pony hair. The fun thing about pony is that the hair is the trait that can be transferred, maybe. So if we give the character some interesting hair, maybe we can make it like really fluffy. Really fluffy and swept back. Like it flows down the length of the horse's body. It's looking a little bit more... I think I drew it a little too round. It's looking a little more pig-shaped than horse-shaped. That's okay. I'll fix it in post. Just like big fluffy hair. I think that could be very fun. Big fluffy hair. What if I chose a smaller fruit, like a berry or something? Because then I could put the berries in the hair. Fruit theme is harder than I thought it would be. I thought fruit theme would come easy. But no. I've been fooled once again. Foofy hair, foofy hair. It could be many types of fruit. What if it's like a fruit salad pony? There's many type of fruit available. What's in a fruit salad usually? Like pineapple and maraschino cherries, grapes, melon. None of these are helpful. And we could do just like every citrus. Let's do every citrus. There, that's 3 citruses. This is a lime. This is a lemon. This is an orange. Cool. Citrus pony. Let's erase these cheekies, and let's make them citrus cheekies. That looks like more like a citrus slice. Okay, it looks kind of like a tomato slice. Don't worry about it. I'll fix it in post. That's fine. Maybe we could have mismatched hoof colors. I think that would be cute. Yeah, mismatched hoof colors, mismatched ear colors. I just had an idea. Get this hair out of here. We no longer need this hair. I'll make better hair. I'll make cooler hair. I swear. What if, like, hear me out. It has spikes. These spikes are too big. We need to fit more spikes. Spikes, but they're slices of fruit. Fruit slice spikes. Now, I know this is a weird thing to have on perhaps a horse. But wouldn't it be cute? Okay, it looks a little terrifying. But that's just because it's a silly sketch. I'll fix it in post. As with everything, don't worry, I'll tidy it up real nice. Okay, let's redecide hair. I still think we could have a lot of fun with this hair. Maybe it would be cuter as like a side swept. Instead of along the back. I don't know if this is necessarily feasible, but it is kind of cute. I think it's adorable. We'll leave the hair like this. I'm going to assume it's not how it would be rendered in Webkinz Next, but for our purposes, I think it's very cute. I think in the rule set they said that anything that doesn't quite work they will be tweaking for Webkinz Next anyway. So it can be inaccurate, as long as the design concept is out there, you know? I think colors and patterns are where this design is going to really pop. So let's get into that a little bit. Let's start with some lemon. I can make the brush size a bit bigger. Okay. Let's do lemon slices on the cheeks. And then one of the ears can be a lime slice. Looks really cute. I want this lemon color back. Let's do the same thing we did to the lines. Add the lighter color. Okay, let's add our orange. Yeah. Bright citrusy pony, mostly warm colors with the splash of green. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a fun one. Let's mix up the hooves. So we'll have one orange. Or maybe two orange. Yeah, let's do two green. And one yellow. Add some shine to it because of course the hooves are going to be sparkly. That's very important that the hooves are sparkly. Okay. So out of the two horse designs that already exist, oh, I forgot to color that one orange slice. So we have like a normal kind of brown-white, darker brown pony. We have the one that looks like Applejack, which is kind of a yellow-orange with lighter blonde hair and then red hooves and accents. So let's avoid making the body yellow blonde, and let's avoid making it brown. We could lean into the green, maybe. The green might be where we should head with this. So I don't necessarily want to add too many additional colors. Oh, there's also a unicorn. The unicorn's pink hair with white. We should count that in horses. Okay. Let's try like a paler green than this, like a really pale green as the body color. I think that might be nice. Let's see it through. Let's see it through. I don't love it immediately, but it might look better when it's all filled in. Be a little more careful about it. Let's see if I can just bucket fill. Excellent. Okay, it's not bad. I want to avoid it looking like a pea soup green. That's always the worst to end up with when you're like, oh, the design looks perfect, and you're like, yeah, but the green reminds me of pea soup. And now I can't unsee it. One of the world's worst colors, pea soup green. The walls of my apartment are kind of a pea soup, which I don't love, but the majority of my decor is teal and orange or teal and pink, which goes really well with the wall colors. So it kind of makes up for it. No, I'm not living for it. Well, okay. The cheekies are orange slices. I just said we weren't gonna make the pony yellow. We're gonna make the pony yellow. I've changed my mind. Let's try it with this color. Did my music just stop? YouTube? My beautiful stream playlist? Yes, it did. I would like to continue watching. It fakes me out a lot. It's like, you're not watching this, are you? You don't want to continue watching it? And I'm like, no, I'm still here. Oh my, that's okay, yeah. An interesting way for it to go in, but that's fine. I don't love that either. Maybe I'm just being picky today. Let's keep it green and let's add some more colors and see if we can't turn it around a bit. Fruit Pony, you are our last hope. Come on, Fruit Pony. I know your colors will work. I believe in you. I'm back on board. I think we should add maybe not a gradient, but some color changes to the tail. Some hair dye, if you will. But should it get darker or lighter? Let's do darker. Yeah, I think this will be cute. This is a perfect haunts. Perfect haunts, no notes. Let's add some hair shine because I'm being extra. Don't worry about it. Do not look too closely. Okay, so if we're going with this green color for the body, let's make the nose an even paler shade of green to just finish rounding it out. I feel like if we had rolled Fruit Dinosaur, the spikes would make more sense. I'm gonna leave the spikes. Just putting it out there. If we had rolled Dinosaur, it would make more sense. Let's do some little... just for some fruit slice patterns. Be a couple of triangles. Is this too extra? I don't know. I think it's gonna be cute. Maybe a little too much. I'm gonna leave the patterns on there for now, as a concept. Just to think about. Because I do think I would want to bring this white, or the close to white color back. Maybe it would be better as like a pattern around the hose, like this, instead of what I've done with the pattern. Hi, Gal Gadot! Welcome! You're having a good stream today. I see you using my fresh emote. I made, now that you're here, I'm gonna show off Marlowkins again. We all love Marlowkins. Marlowkins! I made myself into a Webkinz. Yeah! That's what the emote is. It's the little, it's this. And then I found a thing that made it round and roll, and I was like, oh, I've turned her into an orb. I turned her like a rotisserie chicken. And I was like, this needs to be an emote. Excellent. Wonderful. Yeah, Marlowkins! So this is what the end goal is. For this stream, the designs I'm making on stream, the end goal is I'm going to render it like this, and this will be my contest entry. This is the style I'm going to do it in. I think it's pretty cute. Anyways, Marlowkins. I think I thought I had changed the colors to more purple, but she looks very, very close to like, I didn't change them all that much, did I? I was trying to be like, okay, I want to submit a baby Marlow to this contest, but I want her to be legally distinct. Because whatever I hand over is Webkinz property at that point. I read through all the things, so I don't want to accidentally hand in like something that'll make it hard to stream later on with a similar character design. So I might tweak the colors a bit more. But this is my legally distinct Marlowkins. I'm sure it would be fine. I mean, it's a very specific, like, feral version of just using similar colors and also being cow. So I think it would be fine. And also there's, of course, no guarantee that it would ever be chosen. There are so many beautiful entries. I'm so invested in this contest. I've been checking every day, looking at all the cool entries. I'm so excited. Whatever pet comes out of this, I will be purchasing. You know what? The blue is the background of this image, but I actually do kind of like it as the eye color. It adds a splash of different, like something different to the palette. The mismatched hooves are so cute. If I make the hair orange, should I make... No. I'm gonna leave it how it is. This is our fruit pony. Do you have any animal or theme suggestions to add to our wheel? Now that you're here? We have a little wheel going on. We have one animal wheel, and we have one theme wheel. And we've done goth and we've done fruit so far. We got goth dog. So here's a goth poodle, who came out very baby. These are our two so far. You know what? They're both really, really cute. I love both of these. I would get both of these as pets. Thank you, RNG, for giving us the best options. So if you have a favorite animal or a favorite a theme, let me know and I'll add them to the wheel, and we'll perhaps roll them in the stream. I'm gonna try to stream as long as I can to make as many designs as possible. So let's roll our next animal. What we gonna get? 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 Raccoon! Okay, raccoon. Theme. Alien raccoon? Ooh, okay, yes. Let's grab a Webkinz reference. Okay, this is perfect. Well, if this image would load better, and I don't really want to open Facebook. This is my son, by the way. This is my favorite childhood Webkinz is the raccoon Webkinz. I still have him. I love him very much. All of my, I have like little stories and like all of my Webkinz have jobs and like I've created a whole world for them, and this boy is my protagonist. He's kind of an aloof idiot, but I love him very, very much. His name is Ashfur, which is embarrassing because it's the name of a warrior cat, and it was a problematic warrior cat who was kind of an asshole, so. Okay. Now, I don't know if I could find this in Google, but when the Valentine season launched for Webkinz, one of the prizes is a Valentine raccoon icon, which makes me think perhaps in February they're going to launch a virtual pet of a raccoon. I wish I had that image because then I could use that for reference. I'll dig it up for myself later if we decide to go with our raccoon design, but I think they might be adding a raccoon soon. Otherwise, why would they add this pre-rendered image of one, you know? Is it a pink teacup Yorkie? Am I just being silly? It is! I fooled myself. I got so excited about it too. That's embarrassing of me. I was like, are they trying to tell us something? Is there a secret to unfold here? No, it's just a teacup Yorkie. Thanks for stopping by, Godot! I'm glad to have you here, even briefly. Yeah, I love my silly little raccoon. And I love to see a next raccoon. So we're gonna design one! Yeah! Where did that image go? Did I not drop it in somewhere? Apparently I didn't drop it in well enough. Oh, it's probably a WebP file or something. Yep, it's opening in GIMP. Things love to download as WebP files, and none of my programs know how to open them, except GIMP. It's very annoying. We're just gonna screenshot him so it's a JPEG. Then close this. Then save this. The lengths I go. Points for the teacup Yorkie for kind of looking like a raccoon. I think that's... Oh my goodness, I did it again. Please go in where I want you to go. There we go. That's why I bought the Yorkie. I was gonna hold out for a cow, but who knows when that was going to happen, so I was just like, okay, it's Yorkie time, I'm getting this Yorkie. Okay. Alright. Excellent. Wonderful. It's raccoon time. So we rolled alien raccoon. I'm thinking I may have a lot of green-centric designs this stream. Our fourth design, we'll try to veer away from green. But if we're making an alien, we're going all in. Oh, I am still using white. Let's go back to this. Green is your favorite color? I love green in a character design. Green is one of my least favorite colors, but I like it in things. It just has to be like, I love bright colors as highlight colors. I love green cars. I love green very much in really specific circumstances. It's very bizarre. I like all colors though, so it's like, you know. And I 180 on colors very frequently. I love green hair. Green hair always looks incredible. I am too scared to have green hair. I don't know how to, I bleach my own hair and I don't do a very good job of it, to be fair. Because I'm not a professional and I am, not built to do something really tediously and perhaps safely, as you would do with bleach. So I usually end up just kind of like smushing it into my hair and avoiding my roots or my scalp as much as I can. But I don't use any toner or anything, so I usually dye my hair warm colors, so that I don't have to worry about it coming out like a muddy color, you know? Because green, you have to really maintain everything nicely to make it come out the green you want it to come out. Blue as well. A lot of blues just kind of fade into a purpley color. It's hard. The Webkinz is going good. We just rolled, Raccoon Alien. If you have any animals or themes to add to my list, let me know and I'll add them to our spinner wheel. Whee! These are our themes and animals. We're running low on themes. We're not running low on animals. Okay, let's focus on this raccoon. Alien raccoon. You know what if... So Webkinz Next has different eye shapes, and Webkinz Classic kind of can do different. Webkinz Classic is more lenient for character design, so let's make some like nice, no pupils, just eye shines, alien eyes. Yeah. Oh, Spooks, now that you're in here, here's the other two. We made one goth poodle, and then we made one citrus pony. Yeah, they both came out really cute. Will the alien raccoon stand up to the other two? We shall see. We shall see. They are all babies. I just want to emphasize the eyes, so I'm gonna line these a little darker. I love them too. I was just like, haven't we heard this song already? I think this song has been playing for... I think this is a 14-minute version of this song from Pokemon. Like, it never ended, in fact. We're still listening to the lovely lake theme. Which one is this? It's Eterna Forest, and I think it's playing through all of the day cycle. That's why it's so long. Yeah, it's playing the full day cycle. That's why it got slower. Okay, so the raccoons are well known for their cute little cheekies, so let's add the cheekies. This is out a little far. Ah! Stray line. Oh, my order was just delivered. I ordered cosplay wigs because I'm going to Katsucon this year, and they did not tell me when they would arrive, and I was actually kind of nervous because I don't know how long their shipping process usually takes. They apparently have just arrived. So I was no need to worry. That makes me very happy. I bought 2 wigs. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish both cosplays in time, but that is okay. I'm doing N Harmonia from Pokemon. So I got a nice, lovely, long green wig. That should, minimal styling. I'm not good at wig styling. I'm horrible at cutting wigs. I know this about myself, so I have to find wigs that match the character as closely as possible, so I have, like, 0 opportunity to really mess it up. So I got a lovely, nice green wig for N, and then I got a wig for Sunset Shimmer. It would be a casual cosplay, so I'd just be dressing like she would dress in the Equestria Girls movies, but without it being the exact outfits. And that wig I'll probably have to curl, because I think it's mostly straight, but it should be fine. I'm very excited. I'm excited to show it off. I cosplayed N when I was a kid. I bought the accessories from somebody on Etsy. They were really bad quality, and I'm really happy to have had the opportunity to 3D print mine so that I could model them myself, make them exactly to my specifications, and then and now all I have to do is finish painting them. And that's a whole process in itself, but you know. I haven't cosplayed in so long. Okay, we're going to give this pet antenna, because Webkinz Next has shown that they have like horns, antenna, and stuff are good breeding traits. Are things that they can program in. They've already got it for. They've already got them set up so they can program that kind of thing in. So antennae, perfect, wonderful. Alien pet, 100%. What? No, I won't mess with that since we're coloring it in. He's just a happy little guy. Okay, let's get our Webkinz classic body shape. He's a little round guy. If I get my Sunset Shimmer cosplay done in time, I think I'm gonna try to learn some more ambitious makeup. I love doing makeup. I love doing like transformative character makeup. I use a lot of face paint when I do makeup, but I'm not actually very good at like just like like eyeshadow, eyeliner, basic like normal makeup things for non-costume. Like I'll paint crazy things on my face, but getting my eyeliner to mirror, impossible. I just never wore makeup when I was younger, so I never quite learned. If it's gonna be an alien, this pet's gonna have two tails. I thought about it with that other one. You're going to have two tails for sure. Yes. Yes, absolutely. 100% two tails. Your cutie mark is going to be just some cute stars. Wow! So cute! Secondary color gonna be, ooh, purple and blue. I think purple I'm vibing with. Purple might be really nice. Is that too on the nose for alien? Maybe both purple and blue. I'm out of tea. I have water though. Please remind me when I say that I'm hungry that I do have food here, and my Uncrustable has thawed, so I can eat it. Purple, blue, yellow, base color green. That's what I'm thinking. Is that too many colors? No. Impossible. Let's add some stripies. Well, okay. Should they be sharp like the stars? Or should they be like rounded and fluffy? Or should they be straight stripes? Straight stripes actually might be the way to go with this. With an alien character. Sort of like an industrially straight curves. Yes. I want the feet to have little patterns. Yes, I'm glad that you had the same thought. Rings though, that's actually, you bring up a good point. What if, there's no way this could be modeled. Well, I mean, it could, what if one tail, but the tail has rings, like planetary rings around it? Is that silly? It's so hard to like, because I know nothing about 3D modeling and programming, to imagine like what is feasible and what isn't. So I don't know. Let's not do that. We'll have the two tails. I think the two tails is a good idea. For an alien pet, having a confusing amount of extra limbs, I think is a great idea. Let's start with green. Let's start with green and build up the other colors. We'll do like a teal so it matches nicely with the stuff. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Oops. Oh, I'm on the right layer. I'm on the correct layer. I just sketched on the wrong one. No. Okay, well. Do I even have? Oh, my head is covering up the layers. No one would have known. Ears the same color? No. Let's not decide that yet. Alien raccoon has materialized and is perfect. Okay. Oh my god. Not what I wanted to do. Again, not what I wanted to do. Why buy on Bucketfill still? Now this color goes well with that green. That's nice. That's a nice color. Let's make all the traditionally like black parts of a raccoon this color. This will be our nice dark color we add. I think it's important that a fun alien design have lots of nice bright colors. These are a little bit pastel looking. They feel bright though in my soul. Here we go. I think that the tail stripes should start light and get darker. Is that? No. Well, okay. I have kind of, okay. You'll see what I mean. This will make sense, I swear. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay. I figured this out. I figured out exactly how I want this to look, I think. I said blue too. Maybe I won't use blue. We'll see. I'll see how I'm feeling by the end of this. Oh yeah, that yellow. Yes. Okay. Now what I want the tails to be doing. Is this. And then the last color would be wait. Let's have them be opposing. I was going to kind of like gradient them out so it was light to dark. Well, okay. Let's Here's my other idea. And then just a little darker. Eyes be the light blue. Oh, that's a good idea. I think I'd have to feature the light blue prominently somewhere else as well, which is something we could figure out together. But what if I did this? Hear me out. What if I did this? How does that make you feel? How does this make you feel? Like with the gradient going, the blue, the like kind of indigo color stays the same. And then the green gets darker as you get closer to the tail tip. I maybe have to make that a little clearer, actually. Let's try this. Okay. You like the version with the yellow more? I understand. My other idea was, what if I have them being opposites? Let's find that blue color. Ooh, that's cute. What if we do this? What if we do this? It's not up to me, it's up to us. Our Webkinz. What's that, that picture of Bugs Bunny with the, like, communism flag? Our Webkinz. How does this make you feel? Let me make sure that it's clear that there's another yellow stripe on the other tail as well. Or should I do it where one side is yellow, blue, yellow, and the other side is blue, yellow, blue? Because I could alternate them. Let's see what it looks like alternated. Just color it in. My bucket tool. The bucket tool in Clip Studio Paint doesn't work like I expect it to, so I'm always like, I'm not gonna use this. Very tentative to mess with it. Like this. Okay, that's over fine. Okay. They can be pretty complex. Essentially, based on the Webkinz Next designs they've put out there, they can apply any color or texture to any part of the body for the most part. I think I liked it when the stripes matched. I think I liked it when the stripes matched. Yeah. That's what I'm sticking to. Okay, let's add the blue a couple more places. Let's do the inner ears. Will the snoot look good with the blue? Whoa. Yeah, that looks fine. And let's make one of these stars blue as well. Eye color. Eye color's the tricky part. Maybe we can make it a darker indigo. That would fit with the theme pretty nicely. Imagine they are pink. Ugh. Yeah. You're right. I'm imagining. Is that too much? That's a little too much. Oh my god, that's so cute! No! Oh, I love it. Okay, let's add some little pop patterns with the blue. I think the blue needs to be another place. We'll just give them little paws. Little paws. Maybe a couple stripes. I think that's done. I think that's him. This is my alien. Oh god. Wrong layer. This is him. This is him. Okay, we've got 3 perfect Webkinz pets. I have not saved. I should save. Just save it as illustration for now. I'll be able to find it later. Wonderful! 3 pets! Oh, what time is it? We still have plenty of time to make more pets. This is very good. Oh, I'm gonna stretch. Oh. Okay. It's time to roll our special wheel of wow. What animal will we get next? I almost refreshed the page again. I don't know why my brain is like, oh, refresh the page. That'll definitely do the thing you want and roll the wheel. No, that's not how that works. It almost like a cow. Wolf, we're making a wolf. Remove wolf. What kind of wolf are we making? A galaxy wolf. Well, it'll go really well with our alien raccoon. A galaxy wolf. Okay, let's look up some Webkinz wolves. I don't think that there is a Webkinz next wolf yet. Let's double check. I guess the closest is the teacup pup. The teacup pup is closest to everything. He's simply perfection. There's the Webkinz signature. That style might work. The Webkinz wolf looks really... Maybe it's just this image. All of these plushies are different plushies. Like, this is a completely different plushie from this one. And this one. How many wolves did they make? My god. This one looks a lot like my Build-A-Bear wolf that I have. I think it's the same fabric for the fur. Oh wait, they do have a husky, don't they? That could be a good place to start, actually. Yeah, this is their husky pet. I always loved this plushie. I don't think I ever had one. My favorite is the old Webkinz plushie art where it's just like, it looks like they threw the plush into the air and photographed it mid-flight and then stuck a background behind it. They make me really happy. I don't know how to describe. Okay, let's grab this image. And hope that it downloads as a... Nope, it downloaded as a GIMP file. I don't understand how it keeps doing this to me. Why do you forsake me? There. I have dark thoughts. I love these colors so much. These colors are just... Ooh. Oh, good, the ads have started. Great. That's what the wolf plush said. Yes. There are a lot of Webkinz. There's a lot of Webkinz stickers on Redbubble, which I'm certain is not legal necessarily. But a lot of them are really cute. Let's grab this color. Nope, missed it. Nailed it. Excellent. Welcome back from the ads, I think. I think the ads ended. Hi. I'm just making sure I'm on the correct layer this time. Galaxy Wolf, here we go. I'm just starting all these with the same kind of base shape. Is your head smaller than everybody else's? A little bit. There we go. Put your nose out here to signify that it is, in fact, longer than the other pets. You're so special. Extend snaz. Yes. That would be the one difference between the wolf and the husky, is the extended snaz. Something about this angle is not... it's not quite right. I'll make it work for me. Let's clean up some of this. Okay. Okay. This is a great start. I just realized I was silent for that entire time. Let's make the ears... Let's make the ears taller than the husky's ears. You got big ol' ears. Better to hear you with, my dear. Just a tiny mouth. I just feel weird with you not having eyebrows. Webkinz Next models don't have eyebrows, and I don't know why this is. They probably looked weird on the 3D models versus, like, how they look in the Webkinz, but sometimes drawing pets, I'm just like, I need there to be eyebrows. Sometimes you just need there to be eyebrows. Okay. I'll stop fixating on the face shape. They're all gonna be this shape anyway. They're all gonna become Webkinz loaf. Yeah! There we go. Okay. A nice wolf tail. Very cute. Something is still off about this face shape. I don't know what I did. It's just not quite right, but that's okay. So how do we galaxyfy this? I guess galaxy is gonna all be in the coloring. I drew a really cute galaxy wombat yesterday that had, I think the body was a gradient, and then there were stars as a pattern over it. That's the wrong brush. I want there to be that pattern, that kind of classic wolf pattern, as an underlying color. Is that too Furby? Is that too Furby shaped? It's fine. Don't think about it too much. Furbies are from space, right? I liked adding that little nose bit to the raccoon, so let's do that here too. That kind of elongates the look of the snout. Okay. Let's start with a purple. I think a purple is a great place to start. We'll do a light purple for those lighter spots. I'll move into the darker purples. I think a lot of Galaxy Wolf's charm is going to be in the colors. So we'll focus on colors and patterns. A little lighter than that. Maybe I should have done the dark first. We'll adjust if it doesn't quite work out. Did I say I was going to talk about the the goings-on in Neopets right now? Because there was that live stream last night that I did attend, which was a time. Okay, here's the tea in Neopets right now. So as a background, and I think I've said this before on stream, when Neopets was created, it was created for college-age folks, as like, I think the trivia was like, college students who miss their animals. So they created this HTML site so that college students could take care of fake animals, thus kind of like creating this virtual pet game online. Not realizing that it was the exact niche that like kids who had internet access needed on the internet. There was like no outlet for kids on the internet at the time, or nothing really big. So like they ended up hitting like the jackpot on like filling this niche that nobody knew existed, and then they became huge off of it, right? But the site was never made for kids. Thank you for the bald redeem. Let me see if I remember the button. No, that's dinosaur. That's pirate. That's nothing. Bald! Hi, Koopa! Hi, we're designing Webkinz pets. So even though they filled that niche and suddenly are making a ton of money and they're focusing a lot of marketing towards kids instead of towards college-age students, Neopets itself was not really built for kids. Like, it's incredibly, like, the UI is really complicated. You have to understand how the economy works in the game. Like, a lot of the early games were just gambling, like straight up. Like, you could play blackjack and stuff on Neopets. So, like, it was not really a kid-friendly site, especially because, like, a lot of the early site was you interact with people on these forums, and it's mostly adults on these forums, and then suddenly there are all these kids here, and it's a whole mess. I'm good. How are you today, Koopa? Eventually, because Neopets was so popular, other companies realized that this is a niche that they could do a better job filling, which is how I think Webkinz came about. So they were like, so we've noticed that this exists, and that it is not actually very good for kids, and we can fill this niche better, and with the bonus of, like, Neopets, especially early internet, if you're trying to make money off of Club Penguin, yes, yeah, you're totally right. Those were the two really, really big ones that finally were like, we need to make an actual site for kids that's completely based on to get this audience. Webkinz figured it out because Club Penguin and Neopets are all of the, if you want to spend money on this game, everything is virtual. Webkinz was the first thing to be like, hey, if you want to play this game, you buy a plushie pet. Like, you already want to buy this plushie pet, so you can play this game online now that you have it. So you found a way to, like, kind of like, Webkinz found a way to sell the game in a way that had a physical thing, because parents didn't really understand the urge that kids had to spend money on a virtual thing. So it's like, well, that's not real, so we're not going to let you spend money on something that isn't a real physical item. Webkinz figured that out, and then I think Neopets followed suit with their KeyQuest plushies, because that came out. I was obsessed with KeyQuest. That's why I got back into Webkinz as a kid, because that was the only part of Neopets that, like, functioned in a way that my kid brain understood, because Neopets is hard. Neopets is such a challenging game to play. It's full of, like, pitfalls, and, like, you can get swindled really easily out of stuff by adults who've been playing for a while. The whole economy is controlled by, like, a ruling class of like, rich adults. It's insane. Neopets is insane. Anyways. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you didn't sleep too. I didn't sleep too well either. Maybe it was, like, there's something going on. Because it's been, like, a few weeks of almost everybody I know not sleeping well. And I'm like, what is happening? What cosmic conditions have made us all not be able to sleep? Anyways, right, okay, so Neopets. Neopets is trying to become back in the, like, public eye, because when Flash died, they weren't able to adapt like a lot of other places were, and a lot of their stuff doesn't work right now at all. Which is, you know, a lot of things had to finally give up and close for the kind of ending of Flash. It was a whole thing. And they just haven't fully recovered yet, and they've been doing all they can to do so, but it's been a struggle. This year is their, like, 50th, not 50th, that'd be ridiculous. No, Neopets is 1 year older than me, so it's their 1 year younger than me. It's their 25th anniversary. So they're really, really trying hard to do better at marketing. They're much more active on social media than they were. They're really trying to push all these changes. And last night, so here are the two things that they've been launching, and these are what the stream covered last night, are their fan art initiative, which is a whole thing, and their reintroduction of unconverted pets, intentionally unconverted pets. Now, I could care less about unconverted pets, but here, let me explain to you what these are. This is wild. This is just, Neopets is wild. It's way too complicated. Here's, yeah, their site is just, it's not, it's unplayable. Unless you know how to play it. And I don't. I play it because I want to customize all my cute little pets. And because I love collecting things virtually. So I play a lot of these pet games. But their website is just so, I do not like these colors that I've gone with at all. I was gonna wait until I finished, coloring them in before I changed them. Okay. Let's do this instead. Let's do this. And I don't know how that light purple turned out so pink. So let's do this. You look like you're made out of grape flavor. Okay, so unconverted pets. This was a whole thing. When they converted their website to have new pet art, this happened years and years ago. Some of the old pets, if they were painted a certain way, didn't transfer with the conversion. Like, they didn't convert right. So they were, like, stuck in the old conversion. And as with most big changes to classic websites, especially childhood favorite websites, a lot of people at first really hated the conversion. Like, they hated the new art, they didn't like how their pets weren't animated anymore. It was also that we could customize our pets, which I love, but essentially it was like any change is like, well, you've ruined my childhood now that you've changed this one thing, so we hate it. These unconverted pets became extremely rare. Light purple and blue. I hear you. I think I might get back into an indigo shade because this is still not quite working for me. And I don't know why. My YouTube stopped again. One moment. Yes, I would like to continue listening. Thank you, YouTube. So these incredibly rare unconverted pets started being like the top thing to desire. Like there's a black market that people were trading in and spending like thousands of real world dollars in. Like it became a huge mess. Yes, Webkinz can sparkle. Sparkle is something they do really well in Webkinz Next. So it's a whole thing. Essentially, Webkinz announced a few years ago that they were going to re-release unconverted pets, but they were going to update the art for them, and then they like dropped the ball. They like didn't do anything about it for 3 years, is what they were saying in the live stream. They like announced it 3 years ago and then didn't do anything. They started working on it, scrapped everything they were working on, and restarted it. So on the 23rd this month, they're going to launch their new program, which allows you to buy a thing that will let you convert your pet into an unconverted pet. It's like... Okay, so it's a thing you buy in their e-store. You convert your pet over, and then you can toggle it on and off, which is great. That seems all like a pretty good implementation of this thing people have wanted for a while. Wonderful. They've only launched... They redid all the art, and it looks lovely. They've relaunched only fairy pets and gray pets. And then they're going to redo... I don't know why this purple is bothering me, so I'm gonna add a gradient to it. But for some reason it's really irking me right now. Essentially, they're adding back, but only a certain couple of paintbrushes. So it's it's useless for the vast majority of players right now. As first, it costs money, and second, you have to have a specific type of pet to have it, I think. I do not have any pets well, I have one fairy pet that I could use it on, but I really like her customization, so I wouldn't turn her into an unconverted pet, because you can't customize unconverted pets! You can only add, like, foreground and background elements. You cannot dress them up like you can other Neopets. I'm so sorry if I switch Neopets and Webkinz when I talk about this. Obviously, both things are happening to me right now. These are my two hyperfixations at the moment. Oh, can you do this and this? Okay, let's start adding some gradient in. Yes. Your VTuber model is just as sparkly as any Webkinz. Don't let anybody tell you anything different, spooks. What? It's layering it. I don't like this tool. I don't really know how to use... You know what? This might... Oh, too big. This might work. Oh, the procrastination. I see what you mean. Yes. I mean, to be fair, they have a lot of things that they need to work on. There are still, like, their site's still broken. Plus, they have, like, multiple projects they've had to kind of, like, shelve in the background. They're making a Neopets, essentially a Neopets version of Webkinz next, I think, and they have, like, splash art of it on their main page, and the pets look really, really good. Whoever 3D modeled those, their team is incredible. But that's it. That's all kind of the... There are no updates on that. KeyQuest closed a while ago, and apparently the code was lost or corrupted or something, and now they can't bring it back unless they completely redo it. And it's all people... Every time there's a live stream, it's all people in the comments are asking for, and they just ignore us. It's really funny. They have too much they're fixing. You like the gradient? Okay, good. It's such a complicated process. It's very much like, because you can see how Webkinz handled the Flash transition, and that was to make an app that supported their Flash-based stuff, so you can still play Classic, and to create Webkinz Next in case that failed, and both worked out really beautifully. Not every website was as lucky to have, you know, had the cards fall in the right place for them to kind of evolve with that change. So, like, Neopets was just not prepared to take that hit, and so it's just very interesting to see. And Club Penguin has come back, hasn't it? Did they rebooted? They closed it and then rebooted it, so I think you can still go play Club Penguin now. Most of the things I played as a kid have closed. Beanie Babies tried to make their own Webkinz. That failed pretty miserably. I had an account on it, of course. It was not very fun. What else? Build-A-Bear did. Build-A-Bear's closed as well. That one had some fun stuff, but it was not really... There wasn't that much to do in that one either. Has Mochi Monster... I know that Animal Jam is still open. I don't know if Mochi Monsters still is. Fantage closed. I really liked Fantage. That one, you were a person. It was not a pet game. You could get a pet, but it was a premium feature. You had to pay, like, a monthly fee. So I did not do that. I was going through my old email account because I thought I got locked out of my Webkinz account recently. The servers were just down and I was trying to log in and I thought that I'd been hacked. It was fine. Everything was fine. Pop Tropica's still around. Pop Tropica's great. So I was going through my old email and I have, if I typed in Webkinz and searched for emails, I have the most, like, I was like 10. The most, like, strongly worded that a 10-year-old could be. Email to Webkinz saying how much I disliked the premium features that had been added and how I couldn't play my favorite games anymore, and it's the cutest thing in the world. A lot of websites had to switch to that model base just so that they could stay afloat. So it's like, it's not something I really care about now, but as a kid I was like so personally offended. And it's just really funny to me that email is still somewhere buried in my account. So I'm sorry whoever read that and it got the full wrath of a 10-year-old who didn't have, you know, the money to spend on that kind of thing. Because, as I said, I could convince my parents to buy me Webkinz pets because they were physical. So, like, every holiday, every birthday, I would ask for Webkinz. That made sense to them. I could not convince them to spend money on virtual things. Wizard 101 as well. That one, MMOs, I could not convince my parents to let me play. I really wanted to play World of Warcraft because I was really into the guild, Felicia Day's The Guild, when I was a kid. Which is not a kids show. But that's okay. I still haven't decided what the ear colors are gonna be. I guess they'll match the eyes. I love Pop Tropica. I should go back and play that. It's been a really long time. 'Cause those were like almost Magic School Bus style, like, educational adventures. It was a very different gameplay style than a lot of the sites. Let's add in our eye whites and shines. Well, I think. And then the other thing they announced was their fan art program, which... Hi, Gummy Frog! Gummy Frog, have you been keeping up with the Neopets updates? We're designing Webkinz, but we're talking about all the things. These are the pets we've designed so far. Yeah, woo! Yeah, I'm having fun with this gradient. I'm not sold on the pattern I put on the citrus horse, but I think it's cute otherwise. The Unconverteds are coming back! Oh, hey, Craven! Hello, everybody arriving at once. Hi, we're designing Webkinz on stream today. If you have an animal or a theme that you would like to see, I am bald today. I'm bald today. Hello. Let me know and I'll add it to our wheel of themes. Wow. Wow, we're running out of themes. Oh, thank you for the stretch redeem. Oh, I'll do a big stretch. Unshrimp. The Unconverteds are coming back, but they're coming back so slowly. So slowly. I don't think I played before the conversion. I think I started playing around KeyQuest era. Because that was when I was really big into online games and pet games. I was the perfect age for it. And thank you for the hydrate. Stretch my hair back? You can redeem bald and I'll put my hair back. I think bald Desdemona's cute though. No, so they're only launching gray pets and fairy pets on the 23rd. They're rolling them out like one brush color at a time. Bald has been revoked. Yeah. So it's their big announcement. Unconverteds are coming back, but only if you have these two brush colors. And then you have to pay on top of it to get the conversion from the store. And then they have this really... Okay. When they launched the fan art program, their phrasing was really bizarre. I know a lot of people, and I'm one of these people. I consider my virtual pets as OCs. I like drawing them in my own art style. I like characterizing them. I like taking them out of the context of where I originally got them and making them into their own thing. Because, you know, as a kid, I gave them a lot of personality, and I like to be able to reuse these characters. And Neopets is not the exception to that. Neopets has... When they launched the fan art program, they phrased it like if you commission somebody to draw your Neopet, that is black market dealing. That is illegal. Like, you could get banned from Webkinz for advertising money commissions on their on their site. Of course, like, they block all of that from their site. You can't advertise anything. You can't put links to social media. It's part of their, like, kid protection, because they know a lot of their audience is kids. You can't, like, link to anything. So if your username doesn't match your username off-site, then people can't find you, which is interesting. Draw some eyes on your ref sheet? Perhaps. You DM me what you got so far, and I'll take a look. I don't usually take commissions, but I like your character design, so I may make an exception. No promises. Anyways, so, like, Neopets considers, like, commissions of your pets illegal because, you know, the pet designs, they're like Pokemon. They belong to the Neopets company. These are all, like, imaginary animals that they invented. So getting people to draw them for money is a violation of copyright, I think. Which is, like, fan art is that weird gray area, and usually companies don't care about it, but it's just the way that they phrase their launch of their fan art program is really icky. And then on top of that, so the way you apply is you make, like, an Etsy store that has only Neopets stuff on it. You can't have anything else on the store. It has to be a Neopets only storefront. And you can sell things like coding assets. You can do custom art icons, things that you could use on your pet pages, because a lot of Neopets is using HTML to customize your stuff. You have to make a storefront, submit it for the application, and then they got over 100 applicants in the first week. They're not picking everybody. They're not approving everybody. They're approving a select amount of people that are going to get bumped by them. Which is... It's essentially like, see, we're making this more accessible for, like, you to make money off of your art, for you to be able to do commissions in a legal way. But then they're only making it available to a select amount of people. It all feels like, see, we're very in touch with what the community wants, and then it doesn't seem like they are, really. This is not necessarily a problem that Webkinz has at all, because Webkinz pets are just normal animals. So, like, I can take my raccoon character, draw him as a furry, put him in a different outfit, and he's not a Webkinz anymore. Like, I can completely take him from the context of the copyright that he was in, if that makes sense, and make him into my own character. Neopets, you don't really have that option unless you completely change them into, like, a human, or into, like, a different animal. So it's really weird how I don't know. It's so complicated. The internet is so confusing and complicated. And Neopets is just, like, really, really weird in how they approach things, I think. It's just the more I play Neopets, the more wild it seems. Gummy Frog, you need to tell me your username because I found a pet that I want to send to you. I've had it sitting in my inventory, and I'm like, I need to talk to Gummy Frog. I need to get this to Gummy Frog immediately. It's so important that I get this to Gummy Frog. Hope it's a version of them soft launching features. They'll roll out full versions, yeah. I think that's the case. But they're soft launching so many things right now that I don't think that they can keep up. Thank you, Craven. I will take a look at it after stream. I will let you know my thoughts and opinions. It'll be great. My brain is just like... You're underscore gummy frog. Okay, perfect. I can remember that, I think. I'm Hippo 900, so my name doesn't match anything that I have. Actually, it's based on my very first Webkinz, which was a hippo. His name was Hippie. I want this... I don't want the blue. I don't want the blue anymore. I want it to be yellow. I've changed my mind. Give me this, but yellow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a wolf. You have cool, glowing yellow eyes. Yellow wolf eyes. Amber eyes, even. We'll add a splash of orange. Now that's a wolf. I hope you enjoyed the thing that I'm going to send you later. I've been not keeping up with my dailies because I've been working on raising a child in Webkinz. My phone is so mad at me, by the way, for having Webkinz downloaded. I deleted Mario Kart to make room and it was not enough. I forgot, we have to design a cutie mark. Let's do a little planet. We'll get back on our sketch layer. Yeah. Yeah. A swirl is smart, but I like planet. We'll just lean more into space. I love little decals of planet with ring. It's one of my favorite visual space things. Make it yellow and I'll adjust the colors as needed. The bright yellow on the purple is so good. That's pretty cute. I do think I want to add like a little bit of a star pattern, like I had started doing. Let's make sure I'm on the right. I am on the right layer. We're Gucci. These are some messy stars, but that's fine. Starry back pattern. Oh, did I show you guys? Somebody bred a cow that looks... It's almost Marlowe. It is almost Desdemona. I sent it to one of the Discords I'm in. Give me a second. I'm gonna find this. I'm gonna show it off. This is the thing I thought was a raccoon. It is very clearly not a raccoon. I am a fool. It is absolutely the teacup pup. I was so convinced it was a raccoon when I saw this. And I was like, is there something they're not telling us? No. Too excited. Okay, here's the, somebody bred a gray cow with heart spots. Isn't it perfect? Now you just have to get all the ears and the hooves pink, and it would be me. But it's possible. It's already possible to make a Marlowkinz. If you get lucky enough with your traits. I think this is a zebra spot trait, actually, because this is a, yes. Giraffe back hearts. It's one of the recessive giraffe traits. I keep getting like Steam notifications of people playing stuff that will not go away. I don't think you can see them on stream, so it's fine. Okay. I just need to get my hooves on the cow plush. This is what I'm saying. If Marlowkinz becomes a Webkinz, which, you know, the odds are not in my favor, but I can dream. if Marlowkins becomes a Webkinz, they already have this shiny texture that they're using on the special edition pig. That would look really, really good on a set of sparkly pink horns and a sparkly pink tail and sparkly pink hooves. I'm just saying. It's all there. Yes. I think the little star decals are really bringing this home for me. Yeah, Marlowkins! I also have Marlowkins emote now. I have 2 Marlowkins emotes. Let me see if I can. One of them turn and one of them stand. They're so small. I wish the emotes were a little bigger. I'm really bad at scaling stuff down, which is why I do not have very many emotes. I think this is Galaxy Wolf. I think our Galaxy Wolf is done. And I love him. What time is it? I have time to do maybe one more. That one took me a little longer because I was like, I can talk and draw, right? No. That's not possible. Oh, let's do one more roll. Animal. Ooh. A kitty! We have rolled cat. Crystal cat. Okay, this is excellent. Let's pick a color we haven't used as much. We've done a lot of green, we've done purple, we've done... I guess that's more of an indigo, unless of a blue. Let's see. We could do a blue-oriented pet. What's a good crystal color? We could do something diamondy. Could do something... I'm at a loss. Let's grab a cat. Let's grab a Webkinz cat for me to reference off of. And then I'll start with the body like I've been doing and we'll figure it out from there. I wonder if they've, because there are a lot of variations of cat. Do they have anything already that is a crystalline cat? Doesn't look like it. These are, a lot of these are Beanie Babies. This is unhelpful. This is just a crystal cat. Ooh! This looks just like one of the Webkinz gems. That's probably why it came up. But like, it doesn't say Webkinz in any of these buzzwords, so there's a Paw Pad gem in Webkinz Next that looks just like that almost. I don't remember if it's blue. This is the cow I want. This specific cow. You thrifted these? I'm so jealous. This person I'm so jealous of. This Webkinz is worth like $200. It's the rates it's going for are insane on eBay. And this looks like it still has the code. That's insane. Where are you thrifting these from? When I was a kid, cows were not my favorite animal. So I had maybe one cow Webkinz that I don't have the plush for anymore. The Paw Pearl. Thank you. You found it. Paw Pearl. Okay, that did not help me at all. Oh, I forgot they did the birth month stone dogs. Interesting. Well, Webkinz Next Cat is what I need. The Webkinz Next cows are also very expensive because all of their plushies are such limited runs. This is what I would like. And once you miss them, you miss them. Is it going to download it as a JPEG? Yes, it did! Yay! Yeah, isn't the vampire kitten cute? I completely missed out on these. They must have been a, Halloween online pet. They're so cute with the little fangs. I only started playing Webkinz Next when I started on stream in December? Did we start in December or did we start early January? I cannot remember. Must have been early January. So I'm excited to be back in the loop of things. Oh, look at this baby. Oh. Okay, let's draw a cat. Where's the cat? There's the cat. We do not need that to be that big. Thank you, though. Wow. Good, I'm on the correct layer. This is great. Let's draw a cat. What was the theme again? Crystal. My god. Okay. You know what? Let's draw this one facing the other way. I can stare at the other pets. This is the one pet I draw facing this direction. See-through. Now there's an idea. The entire pet is made out of crystal. I think we could pull that off. Ooh, opal? Opal would be very hard for me to render. Are you sure? That sounds like a challenge. It is see-through. My go-to is always quartz because quartz comes in so many different colors. And it has a nice crystal shape to it. We could give it some crystal horns. Okay, the ears are kind of on the side of the head. Face shape is more like this. Disco Rhino has some opalescent color traits. Ooh! I just got a Disco Rhino earlier this week so that I could spark a new pet on my birthday. I'm excited to see what traits I get out of that. They're so cute. Can't believe I just outed to my chat that I've spent more money on Webkinz. Spark party on my birthday, yeah! I wasn't going to play Webkinz on my birthday stream, but I'm going to start the stream sparking a pet, so I at least have one birthday buddy, because I figured that would be fun. I'm playing one of my childhood favorite computer games, which is Frogger 2 Swampy's Revenge. But we will start with the spark party, and it'll be really nice. Let's go. Starting the day with the serotonin of like, ooh, what traits am I gonna roll? Am I gonna get a limited edition this time? I'm so obsessed. I'm going to get, this is my one mission in life, is to roll a limited edition pet. It'll happen. And we will not talk about however much money I end up spending to make it happen. I'm an adult. I have a full-time job. It'll be fine. Glasses! Let's see. Which button is glasses? We'll have to find out together. Is it this one? Yeah! First try! Yeah! I've got my reading glasses on. Definitely very cool reading glasses. If you don't read in style, then, you know, what's the point? Alright, the constant conundrum of me looking down at my laptop while my VTuber camera is up always means that I'm scrunched down like this. Try my best, but there's no good way to place my camera. This is giving Care Bear for some reason. That's not my intent, but I do love it. Okay. This cat face is done. I need to move on to the body. Let's get that shape. Let's get that perfect little bean shape. Oh, I figured out why sometimes this program undoes something even if I don't hit undo, and it's because if you tap with 2 fingers, it's code for undo. So but you also have to use 2 fingers to zoom. So sometimes it gets confused when you zoom and thinks that you want to undo something. And that's why sometimes when I zoom around, it'll undo my work. Mystery solved. It kept happening on a different art stream. I do not remember which one, but now we know. What do the tails look like? Okay, pretty standard cat tail. Give it a nice rounded tip. My favorite, one of my handful of my favorite Webkinz is the Domino Cat, and the Domino Cat is one of the only Webkinz that has like this really lovely, because the whole design is all round spots, so they made the design of the plushie round too, so the tail tip is really rounded. It's so cute. And I think it's one of the only plushies and in-game Webkinz that uses that design. Because a lot of the other, well, I don't know how they did the classic cats. It's been a while since I've looked at one. But it was always one of my favorite cat models in game and as the plushie. It's one of the few Webkinz I still own, I think. I got rid of most of my collection long ago. I had, to be fair, too many Webkinz. I do not actually have room to store that many plushies. Whenever somebody gifts me another plushie, I always wince, because I know I'm going to buy myself plushies, and that's problem enough. But then if I get gifted a plushie that I don't have room for, I feel so bad getting rid of it. It's like, if I bought a plushie and I don't have room for it, I feel less bad because I bought it, so I can get rid of it. What was our Crystal? Oh, I keep forgetting that we rolled Crystal. Okay, let's give you some cute crystal horns. Something majestic. This is a lovely song for drawing crystal horns too. Should they be kind of like quartz that is branched off like this, maybe? So they resemble the reindeer style antlers, but they're a little sharper. They've got some more facets to them. This would look better as a 3D model than how I've drawn it. I don't love this. It looks like she has a pencil growing out of her head with multiple other pencils sprouting out of the first pencil. Okay, let's try this again. It could be any kind of antler or horn shape. We can just apply the sparkle, like iridescent coating over it. Let's do like, what if we did like those antlers that kind of go back? That's more of a moose. Am I thinking of a moose? I love antlers and I think they look so majestic on so many things. I've never been able to draw like a perfect antler. You know what? These are fine. I think these are fine. We'll do these nice curving style antlers, and I think this pet will be very graceful and lovely. These antlers are just gonna stay messy, I think. Why have I typed the letter 4 into my chat? That was weird. When did I type 4 in? You deserve a really cute face pattern. I just have to figure out what that pattern is. Maybe you can be a calico? What if you're a calico and some of your spots are iridescent, but not all of your spots? Let's try that. Let's try that out. Oh, YouTube gave up again. A malachite calico. Oh. Yes, I would like to continue watching. Thank you, YouTube. Okay, let me pull up like I forgot the first day. It's fine. Yeah. Tiger's Eye 2 on the nose. It's not. That would be so cute. And the way Tiger's Eye shines, I think would be really interesting to replicate in Webkinz next. But the spot pattern on a malachite, it's like a jawbreaker. It's like a delicious jawbreaker. Let's try this. I think that this... Did I say we were not going to make any more green pets? I lied. Let me undo some of these. We'll start from scratch. Forbidden candy. Such forbidden candy. Okay. So they're all circular, but they have other circles attached. We'll keep the face mostly clear, I think. Let's add some layers. Oh man, this is gonna be wild to shade in or color in. Yum. Delicious jawbreakers. Overlapping. This looks a little chaotic, but bear with me. Let's try to add some colors to this. Okay. They vary, the circle patterns vary so randomly. I've just remembered that I'm hungry. I can eat my Lunchable now. I'll rudely eat on stream while I pick colors. My Lunchable hadn't thawed when I started stream. And I didn't want to, I don't know, make anything too big for breakfast. Because I always end up, like, trying to eat it way too fast before stream. It's the worst. Okay, let's start with, like, this kind of dark teal. Yes. Wrong layer. Maybe I should, what's a Lunchable? Oh, do you not have these where you are? Sorry, it's not a Lunchable, it's an Uncrustable. I misspoke. They are, like, it's like a sandwich. It's like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But they've crimped off, it's like white bread and it's really squishy, and they've crimped off the crust, so it's a circle with like, and it looks like the bread has been turned into a pie crust on the edges. So it's like a pocket of a sandwich. They're really good for like quick early morning breakfasts, and I think I'm going to mute myself while I eat the rest of it because I don't want to like, the peanut butter is going to get stuck in my teeth and I'm going to be very gooey. I'll try to eat it so fast, though. I'll turn up the background music. No one wants to hear me eat this. Okay, hi. Let me know if the music's too loud. I've adjusted it back down a bit. Okay, I want like a white crystal for the ears. The body is malachite, but the horns and ears are diamond. This is starting to give more like jackalope vibes. Maybe I should have rolled bunny before giving it horns. I'm turning up the music in my own ears. I had it turned way too down. Okay. The nose can also be crystal, I think. Okay. Let's look at those colors again. So we've got our darkest color. We have some that are nearly white. We have some that are like almost a luminous blue. Blue-green. Teal. And we have some that are just like kind of meadowy green. Okay, we'll work with the palette that we have and try to really get some good colors in. Okay, good, you can't see it. Like, my Steam is going crazy. It cannot figure out what's happening. I love how this song starts with like when you open Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, the sound. You know? Let's get a second color in here. Maybe something in this range. That looks too similar to the other one. Here? That's good. This song always makes you want to play Dragon. Isn't this a Pokemon? Does Dragon Quest have a similar sounding soundtrack? Elaborate. Speak on that. Internet crashed for a sec. My internet? Your internet? Colors are great so far? Thank you. Okay. Whew. Like, did my stream go down? Have I lost you all? That would be the most terrifying thing of all. I'm adding a few more of these this color detail to flesh out the vibes. So a lot of malachite is just like overlapping patterns and things, you know? If you ever do stream again, you're gonna play Dragon Quest VIII. Which one's that? I've only ever played one, so if it's not the one that I've played, then I would know nothing about it. But do tell me. Oh, you know what? I should, since this color ended up being darker than our line art, let's just, go over it a little bit. Just to clarify some of the edges here. No. This is a bit of an ambitious texture, but I think it came out so cute. Okay, the eyes look a little wild in the way I redid them, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's a cat. That's a Malacat. That's a crystal kitty. I don't think there's anything I could add to this that would make it better. It looks so cool. This is so cool. Maybe we could add some effects to the, like, horns. But they're already kind of... There we go. I forgot to use the correct white for the eyes. There we go. Those look crystally. I think we've done it. Hearing Dragon Quest VIII plot out of context is the wildest thing. Cool, cool. Without the twist and spoilers, Jester curses the princess to be a horse. Great. You have a thing for the horse princess. Of course you do. You need to find a way to undo it. Also, your bestie is a bandit with a heavy accent. I'm sure there's a Barbie movie with this exact plot, is the thing. There is one where you find out your sister is a horse. And I don't remember if she was a Pegasus or a unicorn, because there's a unicorn movie and there's a Pegasus movie, and one of them, the sister, is the horse. The other one, you just have a fancy horse. I do not remember which one's which. It's probably the Pegasus is the sister one, because I feel like they fly away to a magical realm. Messy lining. Okay, cool. We have a set. Malachite cat staring around down the rest of them. Okay, now we have to pick which one I'm going to actually, you know, refine, render, and enter into this contest. So we have 5 lovely candidates to choose from. I'm going to save, and I'm gonna make a poll. Maybe you'll play it for your birthday? Good. Good! Let me figure out how to make a poll so we can do a proper vote. You're going to be mean and say all of them? I can't do all of them. I would not be able to render them all in time. And I know that there's an unlimited amount of times I can enter, but I feel like if I do a couple of entries, refine them, and put my all into them, then I will be happier at the end of the day. With the vibes I've put forward. That's what I think. I know they're all perfect babies. There you go. Save some for the next one. See, Sally is right. Because I'm just getting back into Webkinz recently. How often do you all hold contests like this? I know this is the first one that we're doing both next and classic as one pet. But the implication of the contest, it just said something like we've done them once a year for pets? Okay. And this is the first one you've ever done for next. It's a very, very exciting time. I will definitely have to save some of these babies for the next year. I'll keep them safe in a folder somewhere. First one that includes next. Okay. Let me figure out how to do a poll. I keep saying I'm going to figure out how to do a poll, and then I haven't even clicked on the Twitch yet. Okay. Manage poll. Create new poll. I have to scoop my stuff around. Get out my keyboard. Oh, my caps lock is on. That's unhelpful. Okay. We have, in the running, Goth Poodle, Citrus Pony, Alien Raccoon, Galaxy Wolf, and Crystal Cat. I'm not going to allow additional votes for channel points. We are going to let the poll run for 5 minutes, starting now. Is it working? Did it pop up? Okay, it did pop up. Welcome back! I'm glad you're obsessed with Malacat. Malacat is kind of a perfect baby. All of these are perfect babies, is the thing. Am I allowed to vote? Should I vote? Which one should I vote for? Colors-wise, my bias is for the poodle, but if I am submitting Marlowkins as well, I will already be submitting a kind of goth, gray pet. My alarm just went off. Don't worry about it. It's fine. The alien raccoon. See, I would... Any of these pets I'd buy in a heartbeat if they were on the online store. And I feel that way about, like, almost every single entry I've seen for this contest so far. I've, like... everybody knows exactly what they want, and they're really popping off with the beautiful entries. You know what? I think I'm torn between. I'm gonna cast my vote for here. Okay. Cool. We have 3 votes in, and I know I have 6 viewers, so... And I don't think I count, so there should be at least 4 more people who haven't voted. So if you want your vote in, now's the time. I'm not gonna look until it's done. Aliens and blue-green, yes. I know you're in it for the aliens. 10 out of 10, I understand. And it would be so fun, such fun trait, the little alien antenna. And the colors are so fun. Imagine sparking a pet with these bright colors. Ooh, it'd be so exciting. I just really like all of these. I think they came out so cute. Despite my messy coloring jobs. I got way into the coloring as I went, because the poodle you can see is kind of a mess. I love the poodle too, though. The poodle's so cute. I can't wait to, yeah, I hope to make all of these. I hope to finish rendering all of these at some point. But we will just start the one. I'm not gonna look. I almost looked. It's fine. I'm not looking. This is like itching so many like nostalgic. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Like, not only is it Webkinz, which was my favorite thing in the world when I was a kid, but also like when I started doing art, I was really into My Little Pony, of course. So bright colors, character designs that are kind of like they're all the same shape, but you find ways to make them each unique, kind of thing. I was on DeviantArt a lot as a kid. I was really into draw to adopt contests where somebody would like make a shipping grid of My Little Pony characters and then design like what their kids would look like, and then you would draw the designs they made, and if they liked your drawing the most, then you would win. You would like win the design, you could use it as your own character. I was obsessed with them as a kid. I'd enter so many of them. I have a ton of these My Little Pony designs that I won from these contests, because it was all I would do for years. I only drew ponies for so many years of my life, and and I got really good at that. So this is really tickling that, like, I love contests. I love watching all the entries roll in. I love seeing all the creative work people put into it. It just makes me so happy watching the entire process. I love a contest. I don't enter a lot of art contests, but character design contests like this is right up my alley. I love designing characters. I love seeing characters. And there's so many gorgeous entries. I really recommend going and scrolling through the galleries when y'all have a chance, because there are so many that would make such cool pets in there. Gummy frog, there are a lot of cute frogs. 2 people submitted strawberry frogs, and they're both adorable. Alien raccoon won with 2 votes. And someone voted for Citrus Pony. Excellent. You were right to do so. Citrus Pony deserves a big smooch on the forehead. I voted for Crystal Cat. Yeah, we're gonna make a raccoon! I'm so excited. So, in my free time, and I will of course, you know what? I'll probably be done with this by my birthday stream on Saturday, so I can show it off then when we do our special birthday sparking, before I play Frogger. A really frog-centric birthday, I think. Seeing as my first baby is a frog, I'm going to make it a character sheet, the raccoon a character sheet, like just like I did for Webkinz. Which, once again, Webkinz! Legally distinct cow. So I'll make a little character sheet like this with a list of the sparking traits, the suggested list of sparking traits, a kind of a rendered version of what the next would look more like, a rendered version of what the classic would look like, and then the pet specific item and pet specific food. So I will render all this off stream. I will come back on Saturday at 11 a.m. and we can take a peek at it before we play Frogger. Yay! Peak design. And this raccoon is gonna be even more peak design. It's kind of perfect because the color scheme is kind of the opposite of Webkinz, so it'll be a very, like, they're two very, very different. Oh, no worries, Sally. Thank you so much for popping in today. It was really nice to have you. I hope I didn't bother you too much with Webkinz questions. Or wild Webkinz speculations. It's been a while since I've been in this community, and I'm very excited to kind of sneak back in. I'd been putting off playing Webkinz Next for a really long time, and it's very fun, so I'm glad I'm getting back into it. I would even say addicting. I've been playing it every day this week. I've got to make sure my frog grows up to be happy and healthy, so I can spark more pets. Oh gosh, the cycle continues, the vicious cycle. I'm gonna find someone to raid out to. Let's see who's around on Twitch today. Let's see. Oh! Let's see if anybody is playing Webkinz. Nope. No one is playing Webkinz on Twitch right now. You know what, that's fair. It doesn't seem like a very common Twitch thing. Let's raid Bell Beeps. Bell Beeps is making art right now, so it'll be perfect. Raid from one art stream into another. Okay. Thank you all for hanging out on this art stream. I know I don't do art streams very often, and I don't always have the flow right, but this is really fun. Thank you for helping me decide on pet things. And I'll see you Saturday, and then Sunday we're finally actually starting that the second Nonary Games game. I keep saying we're gonna do it, and I keep putting it off. For real this time. For real. So see you Saturday, see you Sunday, and enjoy the rest of your day. Have a lovely one. And yeah, I love you all. I'm sending you to Bell Beeps. Bell Beeps is also a VTuber. It's really, really adorable and cute and wonderful and cool, and draws amazing art and rigs some of the cutest VTuber models ever. First VTuber I saw and I was like, oh, I didn't realize VTubers weren't 3D. They can be like cartoony and 2D and then like stylistic. You can make your VTuber look like anything, and then I immediately was like, okay, I'm gonna make myself a VTuber. So Bell Beeps is a huge inspiration. Say hi, be nice, and have a good day. Bye!